Coming to the stage next, welcome Pamela Findling.
Thank you. I know what you're all thinking. I am part of the diversity lineup for the evening. I'm your token MILF tonight. You might be wondering about my accent as well. It's deaf, which is also how I convinced so many guys I was an exchange student and drank for free my first year of college. But one thing I have to say about COVID is when people were wearing masks, it was really hard for me because I read lips a lot. And so I had no idea what people were saying most of the time, and I ended up just smiling and nodding a lot. Like, yeah. So a couple years later, I now own a timeshare in Mexico, and I've joined a lesbian pickleball league. And I think I became a Jehovah's Witness. When I was a kid, one time I lost my hearing aid, and I couldn't find it. And my mom found it right away, like just magically. And I'm like, Mom, how did you do that? Did you know that when you take a hearing aid out of your ear, it lets out a really loud squealing noise? You know who didn't know that? The deaf girl. They have a new Barbie out now, and she's got a hearing aid, which is cool, right? You're supposed to be able to see yourself and your toys. Have you seen Barbie? I'd have to get a boob job and wear a lot more pink and start dating guys without dicks. When I was in high school, this is one advantage of being deaf. So my friend had a fake ID, and I could not remember the name that was on her fake ID. And so the bouncer asked me her name, and I started moving my hands, and I said, I can't hear you. And it totally works because no one ever suspects the deaf girl. Can you imagine if I actually knew sign language? So about 25 years ago, I got a cochlear implant, which is basically a computer chip implanted in my skull. So yes, I am the bionic woman. And the cool thing, well, kind of annoying thing about getting a cochlear implant is it makes some sounds a lot louder, and my dear husband will not stop making them. There's the finger tapping, and the knuckle cracking, and the breathing. There are some sounds that I heard for the first time, though, that I'd never heard before, which is kind of freaky. So, like snap, crackle, pop. Not just a clever marketing plan. Birds chirping. I understand why people have guns now. And why the hell did no one tell me you can hear explosive diarrhea through the bathroom door? When I was in school, my teachers used to wear mics so I could hear them better, which is how I found out why Mr. Skinner and Mrs. Bouvier were so damn happy in the afternoons. I do think that sometimes my husband likes that I'm deaf, though, because at night, when I take my processor out, he can yell out any damn name he wants. It doesn't work the other way, though. So, since everyone's singing tonight, I have to say my parents were super supportive of everything when I was growing up. They encouraged me to do anything. You're awesome, you can do whatever you want, except sing. I don't know why. So I would like to sing for you tonight, since other people are singing. Amazing face, how sweet the hound that saved a wreck like me. When I was in high school, my parents owned a condom vending machine business. And so they had condom vending machines at strategic places, like at college campuses and bars and elephant farms. But their most successful vending machine was actually at the car wash. And, I can kind of see that, like, hey babe, I've got 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Want to do it? I mean, that is 2 minutes longer than my first time, with the added chance of actually getting wet. I have to say, I'm really not a night owl at all, and I'm really not a morning bird either. I'm more of like a frantic hummingbird, midday, and I peak between 11:52 after my coffee kicks in until about 12:04. That's it. I really hate when you're at a restaurant and the waitresses say, "So what are your plans for the evening?" It just feels so judgy. I am 45 years old. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna spend 10 minutes figuring out how to get my bra off by myself. And then I'm gonna rock out sweating with the oldies. But first, I might stop by the store and see if I can use my accent to get a free bottle of Tums on the way. Thank you.